On the day, but by tomorrow when the bridges where the water lays, why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, you run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Chicago Sky as they go up against the New York Liberty. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. This one's going to be a grind. My kind of game. Each team plays stellar
Here
deep.
we go.
So what traits do elite defensive teams have?
Effort, effort, effort. Defense is all about working and making things difficult for opponents.
Well, really, it's not just physically, Brian. It's also mental. You have to keep focused and not really let up on any possession. Never give up an easy bucket.
And Vandersloot can make this shot, especially when the defense isn't guarding her very tightly.
Pass to Hahn. Whitcomb. Here's Howard. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. And the dunk by Candace Parker.
Well, developing guard-like skills at a young age really helped Parker, and she's put them to good use during her basketball career.
Now here's Whitcomb. On, guarded by Dolson. From about 10 feet out, and a jumper falls for her. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's Candace Parker penetrating.
Arguably the best passer in today's game. Vandersloot really excels at finding her teammates when they're wide open.
And right there, bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside. Shoots over to Shields. Some solid defense from Diamond to Shields. Pass to Dolson. Back to Parker. To the paint. Takes the three. Score it. Third straight basket and 3 attempts.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here. And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Whitcomb, guarded by Quigley. Ionescu outside. Here's Hahn. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
One of the best young playmakers in the league. Ionescu makes passes that other players simply can't.
First overall pick back in 2020. Ionescu does a lot well, and it starts with putting the ball in the bucket. They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Now here's Howard. Over Parker. Here's Hahn. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
To Shields. 5 on the clock. Left side Parker. And it's wide right, hits off the rim. And Ionescu gets her points without being selfish.
She's a total team player. She's a great pick-and-roll partner, and when defenses take something away, she's very quick to adjust.
Now here's Parker. He's got 7. Back to DeShields. In transition, here come the Liberty. Here's Howard. Some Solid defense from Candace Parker. Chicago leading. On the wing, Allie Quigley. Whitcomb defending. Parker, good.
They've started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's New York now. Pass to Howard. Here's Hahn. Parker defending. Hahn, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. Because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Quigley, shot's good.
And how about the confidence shown by Quigley there? Rising up fast and shooting off the catch.
Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. Laney on the wing, covered by DeShields. Pass to Howard. Ionescu. Screen by Howard. Here's the teardrop.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little bit more aggressive at times on that offensive glass.
Yeah, not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. You know, some teams focus on getting back, but at least send one player after those.
Down low. Will it go? On, no good. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible. Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
And the Liberty with possession here. And the Liberty call time here. Now we're starting to see a little separation in the standings. So what's the mentality for a team right there in the middle?
Keep fighting. Lots of teams make the playoffs, so a goal should be to avoid the play-in game.
There is just such a huge divide between the top 4 and the rest. The best 4 regular season teams in the league, they get a single bye. But remember, the top 2 seeds, the number 1 and 2 teams in the league, they get a double bye in the semifinals. So the regular season means so much.
Whitcomb, guarded by Quigley. Outside Whitcomb. The kick out to Ionescu. Shot clock at 3. Shoots over Vandersloot. No good off the back of the rim. Copper outside. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
That one drops for her.
Little teardrop from Ionescu. You need this shot to excel in the WNBA as a point like Sabrina is.
Now here's Copper. Deflected. Stolen by Laney. Pass to Howard. Over Parker. Howard can't get it to go.
She might want to maybe defer for a while. She's had her chances this quarter, but nothing's fallen.
Now here's Parker, covered by Ionescu. The fader. And another basket for Chicago.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
Now here's Laney. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, and opportunity for a three-point play.
I just love the mentality of Laney, a scrappy player who's had to work for everything in her career.
It's easy to look at Sabrina Ionescu and see her as the future of this league. She's a talented player who is really just getting started and could become a true great.
Here's Endor. That kick out to Quigley. Parker. Shot clock at 6. And Parker throws it down hard.
They've made one bucket after another since this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
I don't think anyone would argue that Ionescu isn't already a remarkable playmaker. I mean, just look at her college numbers.
I mean, that's true. She left college the all-time leader in triple-doubles. But guess what? Sabrina's playing with the best now here in the WNBA, and I think she's only going to improve in this environment.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Into the sky.
Parker, guarded by Howard, and Candace Parker gets the three.
The defense cannot figure out how to stop Parker. It's almost impossible for defenders to stay in front of her.
Now here's Laney. He has 5. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. No good. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. Here's DeShields. That's good, and it's Candace Parker with the assist.
Well, in the open floor, DeShields plays with incredible flair. And we've seen some crazy behind-the-back passes in transition from her too, but that time she took it herself.
Pass to Gray. Ionescu. Nice move. And there's a foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2. And that's going to be a foul on Chicago. First trip to the line for her here.
It's always great to see Candace Parker in action. I mean, one of the most versatile players in the history of the sport.
And good on both. Well, you talk about Parker's versatility. She impacts the game in just about every way possible.
Rebounding, scoring, defense, you name it. And one of the most intelligent players you'll find. There is nothing on the court that she can't do.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Howard, Parker defending. Left side, Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Ionescu has it. Vandersloot covering. Benijah Laney from deep. Candace Parker pulls it in. Quarter 2. Oh!
Look at that. Well into her 30s, Parker still has the flash to her game. Still, she's one of the most feared players in the WNBA.
Here's Ionescu. Pass to Laney. Back to Ionescu. 6 to shoot. Now Howard. The 3 ball. New York, no good that time either.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Ionescu. Pass to Gray. Whitcomb. 3-pointer. She can't hit that time. The Sky go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Parker. And the dunk by Candace Parker.
Even for a player like Quigley, who is known for her ability to score, you have someone that open, you can't miss her.
Now here is Ionescu. She's tightly guarded. Inside. And stolen by Courtney Vandersloot. And here we go, the Sky fast break. Outside Parker. Dolson, good work there as it goes.
You know, over the second half of her career, Parker's assist numbers have increased significantly, thanks in large part to her savvy.
Timeout called the Liberty.
Love the leadership Vandersloot provides at the point guard position. One of the best floor generals we've ever seen. And obviously, her decision-making is just on another level.
Howard. She hits that shot. That's her first of the night. Now 1 for 6. And even fellow Gonzaga point guard John Stockton said there's something that separates Courtney from others.
It's just the way she reads the floor. Her teammates know that if they get open, she's going to find them. And that keeps everyone engaged.
Good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now here is Ionescu. Gray, guarded by Dolson. Gray with it, working on Dolson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Whitcomb. True on the 14-footer.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Here's Evans. And it's Ionescu with the rebound. Pass to Whitcomb. Gray is screen. Now here's Whitcomb. D right on her. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. On offense, here the Sky. To the inside, the Shields. That's good, and it's Candace Parker with the assist.
And 10 of their last 12 points now have come off an assist.
They're just moving the ball well, getting everybody involved.
Now here's Ionescu. Gray is screen. Up top, Laney. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Some solid defense from Candace Parker. Pass to Evans. Dolson. Now Evans. Left side Parker. Now Evans. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Now here's Ionescu. Pass to Whitcomb. Howard. Parker defending. Howard, that's good.
Well, you simply have to be aware of Natasha Howard inside. When she gets in position, she usually doesn't miss.
To the paint. Dolson with it. To the left side wing. Outside, Parker. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Not afraid to leave her comfort zone and stretch the floor. Parker just likes to make plays.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And stolen by Brown. Over to the left wing. Here's Evans. It's good, and the assist that time from Diamond to Shields.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Here's Parker. Plays it up and in off a nice reverse.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Pass to Ionescu. And the layup is good.
When Sabrina wants to, there's no stopping her from getting to the hole.
Timeout, Sky. ready for the Dirt Squad. Checking in for Chicago.
Here's Parker. 30 points in the game. Lexi Brown on the wing. Back to Parker. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Evans. Fires for 3. That's good, and that's her 4th basket of the game. She's a strong 4 for 6.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them for the last 5. Makes coming from long range.
Now here's Durr. He has 5. Pass break Chicago. And a basket by Copper.
What a shot by Copper. The degree of difficulty, very high.
And the Liberty with possession here. Now Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Howard. Over Stevens. The shot by Howard, no good.
Not her best performance scoring the ball thus far.
And here's Parker. And Candace Parker throws it down.
Ooh, tremendous leaping ability. Finishes with power. Parker just isn't afraid to throw it down.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Howard. Outside Dirt. Now Jones. Just 4 to shoot. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Outside Parker. Down low. Stevens. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside. Well, she knew how many inches she had over her defender there, so good decision to rise up and take the jumper.
And it's Chicago with another.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
Now here's Jones. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Howard. Jones outside. Clock at 4. 14 feet out. They grab their own miss. On. Rejected by Candace Parker. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Candace Parker throws it down.
What a feed by Brown, and off guard maybe by position and by trade. Her passing abilities get better each year in the league.
Back to Jones. Chicago with the rebound. And here's Parker. Gets it off. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And through the first half, a pretty... as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. It's been so both teams changing it up here. DeShields sets a screen. That's in, coming off an assist from Candace Parker.
Well, inside, DeShields is just so persistent, refusing to back down, and gets herself a shot.
Jones outside. Pass to Hahn. Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Hahn. Pulls up from the top of the key. And that's good for 2.
Fantastic trip down the floor. Jones working it to a wide open teammate. And as we watch Jasmine Jones tonight, we can see the kind of effect she has in the game with her defense, especially on the perimeter.
The 3 from Candace Parker. Nailed from three-point land.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Allen, covered by DeShields. Pass to Durr. On. Pulls up. Misses the baby hook. And the defense of Jasmine Jones, with her quickness, she can handle just about any assignment.
True, but don't overlook her scoring ability. There are nights when she's doing way more damage at the offensive end than the defensive end.
Durr with it. Gray outside. Pass to Jones. On. She's guarded by Stevens. On. No good.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around. One of those generational players every GM is looking for. Candace Parker has been a dominant presence in the WNBA from the moment she stepped on the floor, day one, on both ends of the floor.
On offense, here the Liberty. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
To the middle. Here's Onyenwere. Shot to stop the run. Gray, that's good.
Well, to be a good offensive rebounder, you have to really hustle, and Gray certainly has a full grasp of that.
Inside. Back to Parker. The 3 is up. Connects from three-point range. Some stars spend most of their energy on offense, but not Candace.
A regular on all defensive teams and one of the best rebounders we've ever seen. Plus, she works as a studio analyst. Talk about a well-rounded basketball talent.
Allen, she's covered by Copper. Pass to Jones. Fires from deep. Candace Parker pulls it in.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Copper with the screen. The 10-footer and another basket for Chicago.
Great off-ball movement by Copper, getting around the defense and making herself an option. They're using this full-court press right now, looking to create some turnovers.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Onyenwere. Drills it from outside.
Trusting in her shot. Onyenwere ready to drain it as soon as she got the feed.
Chicago with the ball. Parker with the ball. She's got 44. Now Evans. Back to Parker. Shot clock at 5. And Candace Parker throws it down.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
Pass to Durr. Here's Allen. Jones outside. Gray. Back to Jones. There's the triple. Kept alive. Durer with it. Here's Allen. Onyenwere. Parker defending. Another shot. Onyenwere. Shot is good.
What makes Onyenwere is so dangerous. Inside, outside, in between. He'll score it from all three levels.
Here's Parker. Oh, and the jam by Candace Parker.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when she gets up, she gets up.
You can clock her hang time with an hourglass.
Here's Onyenwere. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Sky.
Get ready.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
She showed us she's got a little point guard in her with this tremendous setup.
That was a terrific pass, no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by her.
And we're getting underway in the 4th quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change.
She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
On offense, here's the Liberty. Pass to Johannes. With the WNBA passing the 25th season mark, I love to put you guys on the spot, so here we go. Which is the best team in league history?
I'm going to take it way back on you two and bring up the 2000 Houston team. They won the title for the 4th straight year and were one of the most efficient teams offensively of all time.
Give me the 2019 Mystics. They also won a title, finishing with the best offensive rating in league history. Really what's most impressive, they set a league record with 12 wins by 20 or more points. You don't see a lot of those. I mean, they just dominated the competition.
Pass to Johannes. Willoughby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. That one wide left.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass.
Here's Parker. To the middle. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
Pass to Willoughby. From deep. Rebound Chicago. As one of the first leagues to return to play in 2020, the WNBA had incredible success in the Wubble. How important was that?
Massive. It started with a big increase in ratings and interest in the draft, and it ended with a big bump in finals viewership. With mostly everyone stuck inside, the WNBA provided a great outlet for fans.
And I think the important part of that, the league gained tons of new fans. The goal is to continue to grow the game, and I think that 2020 season certainly did that.
Now here's Parker, guarded by Howard. And it's Candace Parker penetrating, and she comes up with the deuce.
They're not settling, getting inside for 8 of their last 10.
It's time for this defense to step up and stop these free runs to the rim. It's just too easy.
For 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Performing at such a high level. They've got her to thank for this lead.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the 4th. Pass to That shot off. The Sky go the other way with it. And here's Candace Parker for three. Yes, and it's Allie Quigley picking up the assist.
3 points.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Now here's Jones. Guarded closely. Howard. Pass to Johannes. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness. Leads to the bucket.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad. Checking in for Chicago. Substitution on the court.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad. Now into the lineup for Chicago. Substitution on the court.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Parker, defended by Laney. Pulls up on the wing, and that one's good.
Candace Parker.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
And the Liberty with possession here. Now Ionescu. Pass to Durr. Shot to stop the drought. And it's good on the land.
They're doing a good job of getting second chances here. A great way to cut into that lead.
Copper, guarded by Durr. Now Parker. Here's Stevens, defended by Laney. Vandersloot outside. Parker, 4 on the clock. Back to Vandersloot. Fires the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Candace Parker.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Howard, that's good.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Back to Parker. To the inside. Stevens. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Yeah, such a unique basketball player, right? I mean, it's rare to see forwards with Parker's outstanding passing ability.
Pass to Howard. Tries again. The shot comes out, so Chicago will take it the other way. Now here's Vandersloot, guarded by Durr. And here's Parker. Stevens with it. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. Here's Allen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to go on Candace Parker. And she knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So she gets them both. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Evans. It's deflected. Outside Durr. Ionescu outside. On. Now here's Allen. Here's Hahn. That's good. It's her 7th made basket and 14 tries.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Parker with the ball to the paint. It's stolen by Howard. Down low. Allen's shot is off. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Evans. Parker with the ball. To the paint. It's stolen by Howard. And here we go. Puts it up from 12. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, Howard's three-point shot has certainly come a long way, and she plans to continue improving her accuracy.
Outside Parker. Off on that one. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you know, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head.